Alright, so here's video 4 in the 4-part video series of this site, and it's tying it all in together. The first 3 videos just gave you a hint of what visual impact muscle building is all about, and that's the product I'm going to talk about here in this video, and how to take out a lot of the guesswork. You kind of have some ideas now of what to do and what to avoid to create that lean, angular look. But you may or may not know the specifics, and in just a few, couple-minute videos, I can't really get into the details of exact body part splits or how many reps to lift or how much rest you need in between and all that. I have a whole course for that, and I want to talk about that here in a little bit. But first, let's talk about some other muscle building products or other courses online. There's some great ones out there, and you can follow that advice and add a bunch of muscle, but this is the first product that I know of anyway that really specifically is targeted toward this exact look, to be able to look good in clothes, look lean, like on the beach, that sort of thing, that GQ Hollywood look. I mean, it's great to add muscle, but you want to make sure you add it in the right places, otherwise it creates a little bit of a cheesy thing going. You certainly don't want that, right? So let's talk exactly about the 3 phases of the program and kind of what they entail. So this is a 6-month program. Recommend you be tailored to be as short as a 4-month program or as long as a 9-month program. What I'm trying to do is kind of teaching you how to fish, teaching you how to create the look that you desire, and not just having you blindly following muscle building program. So phase 1 is sarcoplasmic growth. What I want to do here is to focus on gaining quick size, like just putting on muscle quickly, but doing it in a way that doesn't add curves to your body. And, you're not going to work on thickening up the waist or getting a big butt or all that stuff. And this uses a principle called cumulative fatigue, and this is what creates extremely fast muscle growth. Not just blitzing the muscles to where you're sore as hell. I mean, that's what a lot of people will say is just do forced reps and just blitz the heck out of the muscles, and if it gets really sore, it's going to come back bigger. Well, that's just blind hope at the best. This is strategic muscle growth that works. This is a way of gaining muscle mass quickly, and that's phase 1. Phase 2 is hybrid training. We're going to deal with the sarcoplasmic growth, which is the fluid within the muscle cells, and then also the contractile tissue to make the muscles more dense. So this is going to be sarcoplasmic and myofibrillar training together. It's like hybrid training. And here you're going to work more in around the 5 rep range to basically take that newly gained muscle and now make it really, really strong and gain strength and make the muscle hard and begin seeing definition and details of muscles that you've never seen before. And this is a 2-month phase, and the phase 1 was a 2-month phase as well, but that can be tweaked depending on what your muscles look like currently. Phase 3, what we're doing here is we're going to focus on maximum density and definition. And here we're prepping for that shrink wrap effect here. So because this program is going to work towards that. So we're going to work in that 2 to 4 rep range. We're going to drop any excess body fat with high-intensity interval training, and I have that all laid out for you and the rest periods and stuff. And if you do this the way I describe in the program, you're going to be lifting heavier than you ever have on a lot of lifts while losing weight, which is new to some people because most people only gain strength when they're adding weight. Well, this is really interesting because you're going to be if you've never bench pressed 225 pounds or 275 pounds or whatever, there's a good chance you're going to be able to do this, but then also at a really low body fat level and at a light body weight. And this is what brings out extreme definition and density. People will tell you to train with high reps for definition and density and all that, and that's kind of bogus. That just creates a pump and it gives you that temporary definition, but this is permanent, hardcore, dense definition, and it's awesome. So what we do after that is introduce the bonus phase. And I said it was only 3 phases, but I like to call this the bonus phase because it's a short little 3-week strategy. Well, you do it for longer than 3 weeks, but if you do this 3 weeks before an event, you can get that shrink wrap effect and look leaner than ever, where you look lean in any type of lighting. And what you're going to do here is you're going to add back 5 pounds of lean mass, the sarcoplasmic intracellular fluid, right before the event, and you're going to do it while dropping body fat. This is where it's interesting too. You're still losing body fat for these 3 weeks, and it just creates an incredible look. And there's no other strategy on the market or out there that I know of that's going to have you create this look to where you can, look shrink wrapped and with tight skin for a long period of time. It's not just that carb loading and carb depleting common method used by fitness professionals and bodybuilders where they only look good for photo shoots and stuff. This is a long-term strategy that works extremely well. So let me just give a summary here. So it's a 4 to 6 month plan. You can even do it as long as 9 months as you want. You get to use your favorite equipment, your favorite exercises. If you like kettlebells, that's cool. If you like dumbbells, that's fine. Barbells, body weight, machines, however you like to do it. I don't care what type of resistance you use. You just need resistance in the rep ranges that I describe in the program, with the proper rest intervals and eating the right way, which is all described in the program as well. And it's aimed 100% at that lean, angular Hollywood look. And the cool thing is you can learn these principles once and use them forever and customize them. It's a modular program. I mean, you can alternate between phase 2 and phase 1 for the rest of your life if you wanted, or just do phase 2 for a long period of time and occasionally put in phase 3, and do the bonus phase right before a vacation. You can cut and paste this over time to get the exact look you desire, to get that lean, angular look. And it's not just, you're not just blindly copying a program here like a lot of the other products on the market. And I priced this at the cost of just one session with an average trainer, actually a little bit less than that. And and the going rate for a personal trainer in my gym is $50 for one session, and that's just any of the personal trainers. Some of the guys that are a little bit better charge more than that, so $50 in just one time, and this is a little bit less than that. So, and I think that's extremely fair, or more than fair. And you're going to get a lot more out of this than just one session with a personal trainer. Believe me. I think even the principle of cumulative fatigue for gaining size is if you just know that part, that chapter I wrote on that in the book, you'll know more about gaining muscle than probably 9 out of 10 guys in the gym. So you can leave it up to chance. You can just look at the 3 videos I have and kind of paste some things together and hope you're doing everything right and get that lean Hollywood look. And there's a possibility you can do that. Or you can decide to get this product and follow an exact blueprint. And it's over 70 pages of information, and we go into deep detail about all the strategies that I mentioned, and way above and beyond that, and how rest periods play into it, and rep ranges, and how to do the body part splits properly. There's a lot of details here I just can't cover in a few videos that would take me hours, and I have it all packaged together for you in this program. And so what I would recommend, if this makes sense to you and this is the type of look you're after, is just to scroll down the page and and order now. And you can read the rest of the page. I describe what you get along with this package. It's more than just one book. You get exercise demonstrations, printable workout